Alexa, make my light red. Yeah. Alexa, make my light 100%. Oh, that's really bright. Alexa, make my light 10%. Much better. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new segment called 3 Minute Thursday, where we talk about anything and everything for hopefully 3 minutes. Maybe longer, maybe shorter. Peter McKinnon, don't at me. I have your mist. Peter, I have your VND. Do not hurt me. Love you, Pete. If you're ever watching this, this is your idea. Credit goes to you. We need to put 3 minutes on the clock. So 3 minutes is going here, maybe. Depends on how I'm feeling when I edit this. 3 minutes might come on. It might be in the corner. Might be in front of this plant. Might be right in front of this plant. Might be like right here. I don't know. That's for future me to decide. But 3 minutes right now. Okay, so as some of you know, I shoot with a Canon R5. That is what is recording this right now. I absolutely love this camera. It is fantastic. However, the biggest complaint that has plagued this camera since the beginning has been the overheating problems. But Canon has just come out, probably like 2 weeks ago now, come out with a firmware 1.6, which almost eliminates this problem. Essentially, there's no more overheating on the R5. Let me be clear. That wasn't even true. It still does overheat. However, it has significantly changed to be way less of an issue. I'm gonna link to a channel and to a video specifically by a YouTuber by the name of Def Director. He is where I get all of my R5 info. He has made some incredible videos. Go give his video a watch. He actually does the tests and puts the camera through the paces. I did not do that, and most of this information is coming from that video. So, how to download this new firmware for the R5. Step 1, format your SD card that's currently in your camera. You're gonna use that to get the firmware and put it back into the camera and then update it. Once your SD card is formatted, plug it into your computer. Head on over to Canon's website, and I'll put a link in the description to this page where you can download the firmware. Once it's downloaded, you're gonna unzip it and get the .fir, the .firmware file, and you're gonna put that in the root directory of your SD card, right in that first folder when you open it. Once that's done, you can safely eject your SD card, put it back in your R5, and wait for the truck to pass. Put the card back in your R5, and then you're going to open up, go into your settings. You're gonna go to the little wrench tab and go all the way to menu 6. In there, you'll see a section. You scroll down and hit firmware, and you'll be on 1.5 or one of the earlier versions. You'll click that, click camera, and it should prompt you to then update your firmware. So in order to access this, once you have the firmware installed and updated on your camera, you're gonna go to the camera page and menu tab 8, and the very first menu item on tab 8 is auto power off temp, and it'll probably say standard the first time that you look at this. When you click into that, it'll give you a second option that says high, and it says that it may increase the recording time. The important word there is may. It definitely does. It does feel like the camera has been unlocked to a different level, but it's not 100%. In Def Director's video, he recorded almost 2 hours straight of 4K HQ as well as 4K 60, and the card was not that hot. Now, it still will overheat. He did a test where he put it into 8K, and when he took the cards out, it was still extremely hot. So definitely still exercise caution with this. I would not just record all day in high resolution and high shooting modes or high frame rate modes, but it definitely alleviates and gives this camera a lot of breathing room. It's not a 100% fix, but it's about 99% of a fix for this overheating issue. I have noticed an increase in time before I get an overheat warning. I really haven't even gotten one, and it has been great, especially for 4K HQ and 4K 60. It feels like a different camera altogether. The fact that you don't have to worry about overheating anymore. So yeah, that's the update. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I have lots of ideas for new videos that are going to come out very, very, very soon, much like this one. So stay tuned, subscribe, hit the bell, you know the drill, and we'll see you in the next one. Alexa, make my light a disco ball.
What do you mean by disco ball?
I mean make it a disco ball. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep, turn the fan off. There it is. What is this? Pink gaff? It's gonna make an appearance. Sure. Inconspicuous. Inconspicuous. That'll be interesting. Alright, I'm plugging in the mic. What are we talking about? What are we talking about today, huh?
Like a drowning man sinking under. Baby, I'm drowning in you. There's nothing I can do to picture myself with anyone else. How is it possible to have a kind of soul? Something must have happened to make you as perfect as you are, because you shine through the darkest parts of me.